welcome to the channel and welcome to another video on Travel Europe Diaries. In this video, I'm going to show you what I did in Konstanz, Germany. So after exploring a few cities on my own, I went to visit the university in Konstanz, and I also had a few friends here, so I stayed with them and had a lot of fun.
The city nach Konstanz wünsche Ihnen noch eine angenehme Reise. Unser Ziel.
Abroad.
Yeah.
I don't know why I always have scissors.
Because I made this mistake.
Like rosemary
Oh, it's too hot actually. Just wait a second.
The next day we went to see the university. It was just 4 kilometers, so we decided to walk. Also, Konstanz is a really small town, so you can basically cover the whole place on foot. In the university, I got to see many labs and really cool experimental setup. For example, in this one, you show virtual reality to the larva of a fish to understand their behavior, which is really cool. And I think one of the best part about my trip was all the amazing labs that I got to see in the university. After exploring the lab, we walked back home and then went out for some German food in the evening.
Looking for India's eyes.
I also presented my work at the university as part of the department seminar, and it was a useful opportunity. I got a lot of important and useful feedback from people, and overall it was a nice experience. After the talk, we went to see the museum at the university, which was super cool. They have all sorts of stuffed animals, birds, and also they had a lot of fishes, including the clownfish from Finding Nemo. Yeah, it was super cool. It's really amazing how they have maintained the museum so well. There was actually so much to see that you could spend an entire day at the museum, but we were a little short on time, so I could not really dig deep into the details much. After that, we went back home. This time we take a bus because we were not in the mood of walking. And that was all about the university. I had another day left in Konstanz, so I was going to explore nearby places. And I am super thankful to my friends for letting me stay with them, because it was such a nice time with them, and honestly I was pretty homesick after traveling alone so much. So yeah, thanks a lot guys. The next day I went out for exploring with another friend of mine who actually came all the way from Vienna, which was so cool. We were going to meet in Salzburg, but for some reason she couldn't make it. And while waiting for her, I had some coffee and croissant for breakfast. After that, we were ready to explore. We decided to go to a nearby town called Meersburg. And the cool part about this town was that you have to take a ferry to get there. And we were both super excited about it. Hey guys, we are going on the ferry to... We are going to Meersburg on a ferry, and let's go.
Go there or sit here?
Wherever you want. So the ferries are actually huge and they can carry entire vehicles. So if you're on a bus, you don't need to buy a ticket separately. but if you're on foot, you can buy the ticket on the ferry itself. It is freezing and very cold, but the sea is beautiful. So cool, guys. Do take this ferry if you come here. Once we reached Meersburg, we decided to keep it low-key and just relax mostly. So instead of going inside the town, we decided to just walk alongside the lake and relax and soak in the sun because it was super cold. Once we started walking into the streets, we came across a lot of souvenir shops. And as usual, I went crazy and spent a lot of time scrolling. Eventually, I bought this really cool keychain, which is now the keychain for my scooty. After that, we just sat in the sun, chatting about random stuff and eating my chanas, which I always have with me. And that was a nice time we had there. And eventually we got hungry and went to a nice restaurant for some lunch. We ordered a pizza and some tiramisu for dessert. The pizza was amazing, the tiramisu not so much, but yeah, since we were hungry, we really enjoyed our meals. And after a wonderful meal, we sat in the sun with our big bellies, soaking in the sun while it lasts. And after sitting there for a while, we came back before it gets dark. And I have to say, it was a nice, peaceful day trip with a wonderful friend. And I'm gonna rate it 10 on 10 because I had a really nice time. Once we reached back in Konstanz, we still had some time left in the daylight. So we decided to roam around the streets for a little longer. But before that, we went to see the statue of Imperia, which is a popular landmark in Konstanz. It is a statue of a prostitute holding the Pope and the Emperor in her two hands, symbolizing the corruption of spiritual and secular power. And since it was my last day in Konstanz, we decided to have a lunch together with all the people from lab. So it was kind of a lab reunion, Europe edition. We went to an Irish pub called Logan and it was super crowded but really nice vibes, and the beer was good too. So that was all about Konstanz, Germany, and after this I was headed to Zurich, Switzerland. So stay tuned for the next video, and thank you so much for watching.